It'll be the 80s team off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Moses Malone out there with Kevin McHale. And it's Bird. Then it's Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. Jordan outside. Pippen outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Jordan. They get it back. Malone gets the bucket.
Boy, cleaning up the glass and sending it right back down. Malone earning an extra possession for his team.
Here's Johnson. Now the pass to McHale. Fires from 18. And the jumper falls for him.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Stockton loves finding the open teammate. Does it again here.
Jordan against Johnson. Malone kicks to Jordan. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And stolen by Jordan. Bird finds Johnson. Kicks it out to McHale. Shoots from the elbow. And it's in off the backboard.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot. Almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
Passes it to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Malone trying to break free. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Hold on.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Now, here's Johnson. He kicks to Bird. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
So, it's the 90s team now. The 80s team making their last shot. Pippen, the pass to Jordan.
80s team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Olajuwon.
And on the floor, team just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
And Olajuwon drops them both. And the 80s team has possession. Trailing by 2. Goes up to the stripe. And the basket is good.
Well, I think the defense has to guard Thomas a lot better than that. He's really good in that mid-range area.
Thomas against Payton. Knocks it loose. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Well, what a luxury it is to have Olajuwon as your target for the alley-oop.
And it's Drexler with the ball for the 90s team. Outside Hill. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 2 points, that one goes.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Irving surveying the floor. Abdul-Jabbar kicks it over to Worthy. Clock at 6. Over Hill. The shot's good from Worthy.
With an assortment of offensive moves, James Worthy can get it done in a variety of ways.
Drexler left side. Robinson. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
With one on the clock. Oh, and he just
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Resourceful
18,
move there, ending the period
16.
on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The 90s team ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the 90s team, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the 80s team, they've got Michael Jordan. Bird is out there with McHale. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Johnson in at the point. Out to Bird. Pass to McHale. Jordan high post. Jordan's there. And the shot goes in.
Michael Jordan.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Outside Pippen. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Textbook alley-oop finish that time by Jordan. Picking a clean pass right out of the air for the big slam.
The 80s team with the ball. Trailing by 2. Stockton against Jordan. The dish to Johnson. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so
Michael Jordan.
nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Outside, Jordan. Back to Stockton. And stolen by McHale. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Bird's shot is good.
Larry Bird.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 80s team.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Ewing's checked in for Shaq. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. From deep, Jordan. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Jordan's got 10 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Jordan wide open. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation.
2 minutes
Supreme
remaining in the first
confidence
half. 2
shooting
minutes.
off the pass.
The shot's good from Jordan. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on the
Michael
toes.
Jordan.
And it's good for 2.
Magic
Terrific
Johnson.
feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an
Timeout,
open
90s
option,
team.
he makes the pass.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here. So for the 90s team, Morning's checked in for Malone. Hardaway is subbed in for John Stockton. Jordan's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Here's Pippen. Elijah Wan with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at
Magic
slapping
Johnson.
shots away.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Pippen. The pass to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Lobs it up for Jordan. Pass to Dantley. Dishes to Elijah Wan. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And a big guy with his quickness, it's just not fair. I mean, how can you guard that?
Jordan outside. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Pippen. And stolen by Elijah Wan. Down low. And Jordan throws it down. Jordan's got the lead up to 7 now for the 80s team.
One of the game's better finishers, Dantley can also make plays for others.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pippen's got 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Johnson outside for Jordan. Beyond the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And here's the break. Pulls up. Here's Pippen. And Jordan sends it back.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
Johnson, that's for 2. And it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
Your 90s
Resourceful move there.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the 80s team. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
They've got Elijah Wan. John Stockton out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen, and it's Malone in at the 4 spot. And for the 80s team, Magic Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Malone. Then it's Elijah Wan. And it's Bird in at the 3 spot. And he gets the bucket.
Michael Jordan.
He's got 12.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
And for the 90s team, Pippen is out there with Malone. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Stockton. And it's Elijah Wan in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Back to Elijah Wan for the tie. Traps in the tray. Elijah Wan's got the game tied up here for the 90s team.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be.
Oh, yes, sir.
Let's go to Magic Johnson.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And here is Jordan. 12 points for him. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And the 90s team calls time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
So for the 90s team, Hill comes in for Pippen. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Jordan. 80s team also changing it up. Irving's checked in for Jordan. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Johnson. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Hill passes to Drexler. Fires from the line, and the shot is good.
You can just see how comfortable Drexler is in the mid-range area. He's got a really good touch for these shots.
Drexler against
2 minutes
Irving.
remaining in the third.
Thomas kicks to Irving. Kicks it out to Malone. Bird passes to Olajuwon. Shoots over Malone.
Hakeem
And
Olajuwon.
Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Bird.
Larry Bird.
You know, passing is one of Bird's many attributes. He's got a great eye for finding open teammates that are ready to shoot it.
There's the pass to Olajuwon. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It goes on Moses Malone.
Moses Malone. Second personal foul. First team foul.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. So for the 90s team, Robinson's checked in for Malone, and it's Payton in for John Stockton. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Thomas passes to Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time average career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
And the 90s team making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Back to Payton. Connects from three-point range. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So the 80s team called timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
And here's Hill for three. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Wilkins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
Boy, excellent work from the talented swingman.
Shooting
Wilkins
for the
just
80s
taking
team.
it on the chin right there and still muscling through the contact.
And the 90s team making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Outside, Drexler fires from the wing. And that's good for 2. Drexler's got it all tied up now for the 90s team. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. McHale on the wing. He dishes it to Wilkins. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Wilkins. Wilkins has got 5 points now this quarter. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wilkins. They get it again. 1 second left. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams put... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the 80s team, McHale is out there at Malone. Then it's Johnson, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Bird in at the 3. Just 2 to shoot. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
Pippen. The shot's good.
And what poise from Pippen inside the paint. The defense does everything they can, and still he's able to convert.
Here's Bird. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pippen against Bird. Fires, high post. It goes in. And the 80s team lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Pippen. Johnson kicks to Jordan. Driving inside. McHale trying to free himself. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half. And the 90s team calls time here. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the 90s team head coach said to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Stockton. Right through the cylinder that time, all net.
And you can see the trust this team has in Stockton, especially when you need a big basket.
Jordan outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Stockton passes to Olajuwon. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Bird kicks to Malone. Malone against McHale. Now, here is Jordan. Guarded close. Bird outside. That one falls. Coming off McHale's feet.
Oh, man. Bird is just so cold-blooded, knocking down the big clutch shot. Man, he's good.
Poked away. Stockton dishes to Olajuwon. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Hakeem Olajuwon. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And Jordan gets it to go.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
From the baseline. And he comes up with the deuce. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for the 80s team.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
And it's out of bounds to the 90s team.
Remains 90s team ball. Substitution on the court.
So it's the 90s team now, and Hardaway gets it to go.
Big-time points from Penny. They needed a hoop, and like the leader he is,
George Gervin.
Hardaway delivered.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Here's Hardaway. Over Wilkins. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays down.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this time out, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break.
And really, the defense not organized on that inbounds play. And boy, did they pay the price with the triple.
And so it's the 80s team winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific